What's up guys, it's Light Spiral here with a Hall of Dark B10 Farmable team video. So I'm going to get the run started, and if you haven't seen any of my Farmable B10 or any dungeon videos, then I'm just going to go over what I do in these videos to see if this is what you want to, like a video you want to watch or not. Basically, I go over all the 5 monsters, how to get them, how to get skill ups for them. Then I go over the purpose of them in the team, so you can get a better understanding of how the dungeon works. And then I go over possible replacements for the monsters to help make your team more reliable, possible to do it like with lower tier monsters or lower tier runes, or to make it faster. So first I'll just go with how to get them. Beretta, the Fire Sylph, can be obtained through Fusion and the Fusion Hexagram. He's a natural 4-star. Dion, the Light and Yugami, can be obtained through a secret dungeon on Light Day. Konamiya is the Water Garuda, who you can easily get through Unknown Scrolls. Same with Shannon, the Wind Pixie, you can easily get her through Unknown Scrolls as well. And Bernard, the Wind Griffin, you can get in any level of Timor Desert. Now, the first thing I want to say about this dungeon, the Hall of Dark B10, was that this was the first ever dungeon I had a B10 team for. It wasn't this team right here, I actually used Viramos. But since this dungeon is so easy to do, I'm not using Viramos, and I'm going to try and make all of the elemental dungeons not using Viramos, because I know that some of the people that are going to want to farm the B10 elemental dungeons will not have a Viramos yet and don't want to build one yet because it's a big pain to build. But Konamiya will do the same job Viramos will do, just not quite as good. But okay, so now I'll just go over how to get skill ups. For Beretta, you could technically farm a bunch of those Fire Sylphs and get skill ups, or use Devilmons. I personally don't have a single skill up in Beretta because I'm not going to waste my Devilmons or waste my time with fusing. For the Inugami, Light and Dark have a secret dungeon. Water is in Garen Forest, Wind is in Tulane Forest, Fire is in Fame Volcano. For the Water Garuda, you can get plenty of Garudas through Unknown Scrolls. For the Wind Pixie, you'll get plenty of Pixies through Unknown Scrolls. And for the Griffin, the Wind Griffin can be obtained in Timor Desert. Fire and Water both have secret dungeons if you choose to do so. So now I'll go over each of these monsters' purpose in the team. Beretta doesn't really have a specific purpose in this team other than he's just a solid monster all around for dungeons because he has a speed leader, which is good. He has his 3rd skill, which does a bunch of dots, which is good to just help it go by faster. And then his 2nd skill will decrease the attack bar of an enemy. Right there he completely wasted his 2nd skill because the boss had no attack bar and he used the decrease attack bar thing. But now I'll go into the other ones. The Light and Yugami Bella is used for the defense break, which helps the run go faster, and the heal. She's the only healer on the team, unless you want to consider Konamiya a healer, but I don't really consider him a healer because his heal is so minimal. And Konamiya is in the team just for his 3rd skill, which is cleansing. So if you want to replace Kona, it's very easy. Any healer, or not any healer, any cleanser or someone who gives immunity will work in place of Konamiya. So Viramos, Delphoid, Dagor, Draco, anyone like that. The Wind Griffin's in here. So for the speed buff, which it's very consistent speed buff, and the sword break. And Shannon's in here for the defense buff, the speed debuff, and the glancing hit debuff. So Shannon does have a lot of roles in this team, and once you start getting into faster teams, a very easy way to make this run faster is to simply replace Beretta